Why is Bollywood obsessed with remakes? And more importantly, why are they flopping one after the other? Think about it. Every few months, a new Bollywood film hits the big screen. And what do we see? A remake of a South Indian blockbuster, an old Hindi classic, or even a Hollywood film with a desi twist. And yet, out of 25 remakes post pandemic, 23 have bombed at the box office. Let that sink in. 23 out of 25. That's not just a trend, that's a crisis. And now, Niren Bhatt, the writer of Stree 2, has spoken out. He says Bollywood's obsession with remakes is leading the industry nowhere. In fact, he believes that the only way forward is through original content. So, what's really going on here? Why is Bollywood stuck in this cycle of failed remakes? And most importantly, what does this mean for the future of Indian cinema? Let's break it down. Once upon a time, Bollywood was a powerhouse of storytelling. We had filmmakers who dared to experiment, writers who created magic on screen, and stories that stayed with us for years. But over time, something changed. Original scripts took a backseat. Instead of taking risks, Bollywood started playing it safe. And then, a formula emerged. If it worked in the South, remake it in Hindi. Producers thought it was a no-brainer. Why spend years of developing a new script when you can copy-paste a hit from Tamil, Telugu or Malayalam cinema and just change the actors? For a while, this strategy worked. Films like Kabir Singh, a remake of Arjun Reddy, and Drishyam, remade from Malayalam, were box office gold. But then came the pandemic, and suddenly everything changed. When theatres shut down, people turned to OTT platforms. Audiences who once relied on Bollywood to bring them the best of Indian cinema now had direct access to original South Indian films, Korean dramas, Hollywood thrillers, and even regional gems. And here's the kicker: they liked what they saw. For years, Bollywood fed them the same formula, the same action hero, the same love triangle, the same over-the-top dance numbers. But now, audiences had a choice, and they weren't settling anymore. So, when Bollywood tried to pull the same trick, remaking Vikram Vedha, Jersey, or recently Baby John and Deva, the response was brutal. People had already seen the originals, they already knew the story, and more importantly, they no longer trusted Bollywood to do justice to those stories. The result? 23 out of 25 remakes flopped. Niren Bhatt, the writer of Stree 2, is not mincing words. He says this is the worst time for writers in Bollywood, but also the best. Worst, because the old system is collapsing. Producers don't know what works anymore. The formula they relied on is failing them. Best, because this is a golden opportunity for change. The industry is desperate for fresh ideas, and the old rules don't apply anymore. In simple terms, remakes are dead. Originality is the only way forward. And honestly, he is right. Look at the films that have worked post-pandemic. Kantara, Jawan, Pathaan, Animal, 12th Fail, and now Chhaava. These weren't remakes. These were stories that felt new, exciting, and worth the audience's time. So what's next for Bollywood? Bollywood has a choice. It can keep churning out remakes, hoping that one will miraculously work. Or it can listen to the audience, invest in original scripts, and bring back the storytelling that once made Hindi cinema great. The numbers don't lie. The audience has spoken, and the message is loud and clear. Stop recycling old ideas. Start creating new ones. Because if Bollywood doesn't evolve, it won't just be remakes that are flopping. It will be the entire industry. I'll leave you with this thought. This is Leena Lal. Keep watching Famous TV for more such content.